Brutal action platformer with skilled hack and slash combat set in the nightmare world of Dystodia. I I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that. Dystodia. Svistodia. I'll say it like that. Svistodia. Explore, upgrade your abilities, and perform savage executions. Jesus. On the heroes of enemies, or hordes of enemies, that stand between you or your quest to break eternal damnation. Well, that sounds pretty intense. Probably would be something I'm into, though. The art style looks pretty nice. You know what? Maybe I'll pick this one up, too. $3 seems like a pretty good deal for that. And there's a Blasphemous 2. Okay. Only $15 for the bundle. Alright, alright. Cool, cool. Sorry, I just kind of blanked for a second. What am I doing here? Hard mode. Alternate balloons, I think? So we need, like, Ninja Alchemist, basically. Right off the bat. Cult of the Lamb is like Hades, but an RPG. Like Hades, but an RPG. Sounds interesting. So you would, like, go through waves of enemies, like in Hades, like different rooms of enemies, and then get, like, stats that you just keep forever. I'm guessing. Or like you'd pick up stuff that you use in like a crafting recipe or something like that. You know what I mean? Just build your village. Build your cult. Okay. Hades 2 just got an update too. Blasphemous is like medieval Hollow Knight. Yeah, that's definitely up my alley. I need an Xbox controller though. I used to have an Xbox controller. It's actually still in my room, but it's got stick drift pretty bad. I've got to find out if GameStop would help me fix that. I give them like $100 or something, or if I could just buy a new one. But at this point, I'm kind of hesitant to buy a new one because pretty much any controller I ever buy gets stick drift, so I'd have to save up for a good one. But obviously, I'm not gonna. I really don't want to drop $250 on one controller when I could spend that on, like, I don't know what else, a bunch of other stuff. I've been kind of just hoofing it on keyboard and mouse for however long now. But I miss using a controller for stuff. Man, there's so much stuff I would buy if I like won a lot of money at the casino or something like that.
I am both here and everywhere.
I'm exaggerating. A pro controller would be like,
I sense more fully.
I don't know, like 120 maybe? Somewhere around there. Because a standard Xbox controller, like Xbox brand, Xbox One controller, is gonna run like 60 to $80 maybe, depending on the color. And then you have the Elite series, which, yeah, is gonna run like
Must fall.
120 probably. So 250 is, yeah, it's an exaggeration, but I mean, 120 is still a lot for me for a controller, so I'll have to think about it. It's either spend 120 on one controller that's gonna last me a long time, or spend 40 bucks on some knockoff controller that works well for a month before it gets stick drift. Then I have to buy another one, you know? I guess I could buy like a PS5 controller or a Switch Pro controller and that would also work, but like, I don't know, it's probably about the same thing there. Stick drift, controller stopped working, need new batteries. The controls are weird because I'm not used to it. You know? It's always something. It's either pay way too much out of pocket or suffer. That's what it comes down to. I'll have to look again. It's been a while since I've gone shopping like that, so probably have to look and find some sales or something like that, or I don't know, just a good controller for cheap. I don't know.
Knowledge.
So round 40, I believe, has a fortified mob. We should be able to handle it with
Be wary.
this combo down here, I think. Yeah, there we go. Go and set up our Monkey Ace spam so we can get some XP going. Probably not going to get that much because it's already halfway over. The game is already halfway over. And we've spent a lot of money on these guys. So we'll get some XP, but just not the most, I guess. Oh, there's actually a new game. There's a new game by the guy who made The Binding of Isaac that I want to try out when it comes out. There was a release trailer for it during some Game Awards show like a month ago or something like that. It's called Mugenics. And yeah, I don't know how much it's going to cost or really what the game is about, but it seems pretty cool. And I like The Binding of Isaac, so I'd be willing to try it. There's going to be a Gungeon 2, I heard. Enter the Gungeon 2, which I did not expect at all. I would try that. Obviously, Silk Song, if that ever comes out, I'd play that. Hades 2, I want to try at some point. I don't know, a lot of different stuff. A lot of different stuff. There's a new guitar or like rhythm game based RPG coming out called Fretless. Comes out in like a week or something like that. It's made by this YouTuber who does guitar related videos. And he decided to just make a video game. So it's a rhythm-based RPG, I think. And your weapon is like a guitar. You fight other musical dudes or something like that.
Red is the color of destiny.
I would definitely play that. So shocked when Enter the Gungeon 2 was announced. Yeah, me too. Rift of the Necro Dancer, but RPG. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Ants in here. I just realized I have all these dirty plates for my food. Don't see any ants though. Good. I'll just keep an eye on it. If I see some ants, I'll take care of it.
Beware.
There's other games I've heard about too that seem pretty nice. Darkest Dungeon, Darkest Dungeon 2, I've heard are really good games.
Red
Slay the Spire.
destiny.
There's a few other in there that I can't remember the name of right now. Deadlock, I think, is one of them, maybe. Deadlock, Dead Cells. A few other ones in there I've heard about. It seemed like good games. Gotta get this Monkey Ace upgrade pretty soon, or else we're gonna be out of money, out of monkey money.
Yes.
Keeps overloading us with like mobs and BFBs. We're not getting a lot of money, but
Be gone.
we almost got it. We almost got it. Come on. Come on, come on. Yes, there we go. Okay. Slay the Spire and Ultra Kill are must plays. Yeah, I've heard Ultra Kill's good too. That's another one. I knew I would like it because I do like Doom. And I like funny games like that where they're like stylistic and just not that serious. Like Ultra Kill. Like there's just so much going on the screen at all times that it's like you can't even take the game seriously. That stuff's funny to me. Great. Doom was like that for me. Doom Eternal was like that. Because you know, there's just too much on screen to keep track of at any given moment. Then I saw Ultra Kill and I was like, oh my god, this is like Doom on crack. This is crazy.
Red is the color of destiny.
And the soundtrack is crazy. I actually found one of the songs from Ultra Kill in some random playlist that I saved to my phone. I just liked the song. I didn't even realize it was from Ultra Kill. Then I heard it in some Ultra Kill edit on TikTok or something like that. I was like, oh, I know that song. I didn't realize it was from that game.
Red is the color of destiny.
Got a lot of games available, but only so much money. Again, if I hit it big at the casino, I'm emptying my wallet in Steam. I'm sorry. Buying all those games. I'm buying a controller. I'm buying all the games. I'm buying a crazy mouse that doesn't break on me. I'm buying all that stuff. I'm upgrading my PC. I don't need a new car. I don't need to put a down payment on a house. I don't need to invest the money so I don't go broke in the future. Buying all these games on Steam, and I'm going to town. What song? The Cyber Grind. I thought it was just some song, but I didn't realize it was from that game, so I was like, I know that.
Behold the bloated ring of envy. My awareness grows. Behold the bloated ring of envy.
Victory! Great. Great, great. We are blowing through these medals right now. We still have like 40 minutes left. Gotten through a bunch of medals. We almost have this free Dar Monkey, actually. Nice. Alright, let's keep going. Let's check our XP for the Monkey Ace. Got about 400,000 left, so we must have gotten 200,000 for those past couple of games. If you think about it, we've got about 2/3 of the way left. You know, we had to get about 600,000. We just got 200,000, so if we do that a few more times, we'll be golden. Alright, double HP mobs. Shouldn't really be a problem. Let's try to go for the Desperado. I was saying how we don't know what the tier 4s and 5s do. And like, yeah, I want to get all my money into the Monkey Ace, but like, I don't want to find out what this guy does. You upgrade him. So let's try that. And he is horrible on hard. Can't even get through the first couple of rounds. Am I gonna be able to save up for Sai before I die? Come on. Oh, come on. If we had like a Zeely or something like that, that'd be great. She's so cheap, but no luck. No luck there. Alright, there we go.
I am both here and everywhere.
It might be nice to put him on close.
While your room is
Because
growing,
Sai will take care of anything that gets past his range. And then he can just take care of anything that gets near him, basically. Yeah, there we go.
I sense more fluid.
You're going to bed? Alright. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by for a while. I appreciate it.
Some leaves must fall. Stillness. Some leaves must fall.
Alright, so yeah. This guy definitely is not going to be working out for, like, Impoppable or Chimps.
Must fall. Stillness.
Maybe if I put Sai closer to him so we could use that Psionic Scream a bit more effectively, that would be something. But yeah, Desperado's just not great in the early game.
Some leaves must fall.
And Sai's not really the best hero early game either. Maybe I gotta do something here.
Pull. Some leaves must fall.
How much do you cost? 3,250. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna last that long.
Some leaves must fall.
Get a glue gunner. Could help you slow some stuff down. The gunslinger.
Some leaves must fall.
Okay, or not. Gonna need corrosive glue. It's alright.
Some leaves must fall.
Let's put you on last. So the glue gunner can clean up most of that stuff there.
I sense more fluid.
And honestly, let's just go ahead and upgrade the farm. Because we're going to have enough for a marketplace pretty soon. The glue gunner, that should be able to take care of the rounds for us, I think.
Pull. Some leaves must fall.
Yeah, that's alright. Now we save up for Deadeye. Should help out against round 40, I hope. I don't know how good that rifle is against the mobs. At this point we know the shotgun and the pistols on the top path are pretty good, but I don't know about the rifle. We'll find that out. Got some passive income coming in. Size ability is still serving us pretty well.
Leaves must fall.
Oh, never mind. You know what? I'll just restart. Let's start with the glue gunner right away. Put you like right up here. The Desperado in the same spot. Then we'll put Sai like over here so that Blast can slow down stuff for the glue gunner and the Desperado to pop. I don't think it was really helping them out that much that time. Let's go ahead and upgrade this guy. I'm gonna need it. You know what? We were talking about video games and like games I haven't played. And I just remembered I started watching Vanilla Mace. For those of y'all who know Vanilla Mace, I think she's gotten kind of popular right now because of TikTok. She's kind of blowing up a little bit because I hadn't heard about Vanilla before like last month or something like that, and now she's everywhere on TikTok, at least on my feed. So I checked her out on YouTube, and she's pretty funny. I like her. And apparently she has like almost 1 million subs, so I mean she's getting there for sure. Getting there. She's already there. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just haven't heard of her. Anyways, all that to say, I saw a video on her YouTube channel of her playing The Last of Us for the first time, and it made me realize I have never played The Last of Us. I've never played The Walking Dead, Wolf Among Us, any of that kind of stuff. I know The Last of Us is not made by Telltale, but you know, you get my point. Like those zombie games or those story-based games that were popular back in like 2014, 2016, that type of stuff. I never got around to that. So that might be on my list too. Well, The Last of Us Chapter 2. Maybe some Telltale games. I know that company went under not too long ago, but I still enjoy their games. Or at least I enjoyed watching them back in the day.
I sense more fully.
Alright, let's try this again. Let me go ahead and just upgrade this farm ASAP. Sai should be able to take care of camos.
Some leaves must fall.
And I'll just upgrade the glue gunner if I have to. Upgrading the Desperado is not going to do much for us.
I sense more fully.
Yeah, there's plenty of games I've just never played. Just kind of stuck with whole rotation growing up. A lot of zombies, Black Ops, Black Ops Zombies. I played this a lot as a kid.
Some leaves
Bloons
must
5.
fall.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to upgrade that glue gunner. Bloons. In general, just played a lot of Bloons in school. Borderlands, which I still play. Guitar Hero, I played a lot as a kid. Stardew Valley, Minecraft, Terraria. Stardew Valley's a little bit more recent, but Minecraft, Terraria. Some platformers here and there, some like story-based platformers occasionally. Like Ori or in the Blind Forest. That might be the only one actually. I played Hollow Knight pretty recently, so... Or he might have been the only one, to be honest, at the time.